everyone, I'm Patch, and welcome back to Hooked on You. I literally finished recording the last episode. I was like, I want to play more immediately. So I'm back here immediately. It's longer for you, but it's immediate for me. So let's continue because I'm so excited. We just finished our volleyball game and now we're doing something else, and I don't know what. And Huntress is my favorite, and I love her. I think second favorite is probably Wraith. As much as I really love the Spirit's design, I'm just not vibing with her personality at this point. Maybe we'll get further. We'll get on her level a little bit more. And Trapper, I'm just not about. He seems like a bit of a douchebag, honestly. And hey, maybe that's right for someone, but not me. Oh, here we go. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. If you're not, fair enough. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. Honestly, it would be kind of cool to have a narrator in your head talking everything through. I feel like I'd have to worry a lot less about processing things that were going on. That sounds nice. Or absolutely terrible. It's really 50-50. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table. This isn't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. That's okay. This is fine. I'm happy with this. This is cute, you know? Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's a very limited seating directly around you. Ooh. And oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Wow. Really, everyone? Are you sure? I really didn't. I feel like some of these people really don't like me, but okay. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either, okay? To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper, I was gonna say. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Do I need to be writing this down? I'm writing this down. Why am I like this? Who's Trickster? Is that Spirit? Oh, you! I was well, there we go. That's my answer. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised. Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Fair enough. Who are you? I'm assuming this is just a DVD character that I don't know. Woo! Strong by the looks of things. Oh, that's an inflatable bat. Okay, very come on, strong. What kind of voice should you have? Hey there, you're looking good, Patch. Real good. Well, thank you. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's just completely intentional. Oh, I love this. This writing is so good. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, good to know, good to know. Every error is intentional. Okay, even that really slow fade there. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Okay. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Great, good for them. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. Wow, that really a sweet and sour thing going on then. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you are serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Oh, I see. A wink wink. My favorite. Yeah, I bet. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get so judgy now? I mean, fair enough. I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. I mean, technically true is the best kind of true. Oh my god, look at her face. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Yeah, I'm hungry. Hey, Patch, do you thinking what I'm thinking? No. It's going to be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Like, when in Rome, you know? That's a fun take on cannibalism, me, huh? Wow. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Okay, buddy. Wow, here's a right for a change, 'cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. Oh, you're so cool. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Makes sense. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. Ooh, that is a cool shot. I like that. That foreshortening on that sword is beautiful, beautiful. Cool shot of the leg there. Oh man, I love it. The hell it is. Ooh, cool. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate it when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. Relatable. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Is that it? Azarov? Yeah, I have the skull of Azarov. Great, instead of slicing it up, you can club it into a second death. Hey, Patch, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to cut... Sorry. I read ahead. I shouldn't have read ahead. But hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. When they once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. Wow. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning up their weapon, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Jeez Louise. I mean, just use your hands. For God's sake. Despite being such a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. You know what? I get it. Safety first. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Thank you, Dwight. Oh no, minigames. Yeah, I remember how it worked. Yeah, I get it. I can do it. Alrighty. No, I'm ready. Let's do this. Okay, that one was easy. That was fine. Okay, that was easy. That was also fine. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, bad. Ooh, not good either. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Oh, they're kind of cool. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds are especially coming from the musk killers while they eat, which involves lifting their musks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean... Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claude and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. That's very true. That's true. I wouldn't mind seeing some of their full faces, though. I think that could be fun. But, you know, you gotta have, like you said, we gotta have some mystery here. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Patch. Number two is number two. Well, one less thing to think about in the afterlife. You know what? Fair enough, I can get behind that. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea how what would actually follow. Yeah, being dead, I feel like the systems aren't going to be working as well. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Yeah, I'd probably avoid that whole process too. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is no, don't know. We could just eat it. I mean, why am I? What? Look at that seagull. No, I'm not gonna throw them off. Should I apologize? Wait, no, I'm gonna save. I can't. I'm not allowed to save. You know what? Fair enough. I'm not gonna judge them for eating people. I'm sorry. I think we just need to be upfront about it. You know, it puts me off a little bit. And, you know, I'm not judging you, but it's just not my thing. I'm not going to try and distract them. We need to be upfront and honest if we want to create a healthy relationship. I'm sorry. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm super self-conscious about how I look when I eat. You know what? Okay, I'll roll with it. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner so I'd have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. I'm sorry if that makes things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax and not worry about what everyone thinks. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you, definitely not ignoring you. Right, guys? Is anyone listening to me? Typically, a group that includes one, if not more, cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. However, right now, you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Huh, wow, I never thought about that.
Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean.
Hi, Ocean. Not sure how I feel about this characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now.
Oh, really?
There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here.
Is it for love?
No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path.
The one dictated by my heart?
There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there's even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse.
Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right?
For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question.
What is in my heart?
Why are you here?
Was love not the correct answer?
Why are you here? Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this Ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling, right? Really feeling it.
Hold on, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked. Some of them I fucking hated. It's your best interest to make more choices that I like.
Oh, okay, Ocean. So the Ocean is our best friend. I see. I can get behind that. I like that. I like the Ocean. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh, my queen. Ah! I love her. Oh, good. You're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Wow, thank you for being so gentle with me. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Oh, that must be really difficult for you. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. Yeah, it's tough to shake those old habits, you know. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. Yeah. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. She is beautiful. Yes, beautiful. But I was gonna narrate that fact, not just, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask. Your bunny mask, it's quite gorgeous. I do like the bunny mask. Nice recovery. But now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? Did you? Aww. You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. Oh wow, you're so talented. You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Oh, I got an achievement. Trial run. Ooh. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It was all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Yeah, that'd be great. She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Aw, heck yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, bud. When on Murderer's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you are really hungry. And you can chow down on some jerky sensually, right? No, I don't. Probably not. I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Sorry, I was having a conversation with my friends the other day. I'm like, there aren't enough lady cannibals in media these days, which sounds like a really strange conversation out of context, but I was vibing with it. And finally, here we go, the representation we needed. We've got a cannibal who is intelligent, and her crimes, like her crimes strengthen her intelligence, and it's all working together for a strong character design, and she's still a unique person, and her cannibalistic tendencies aren't being weirdly sexualized. Wow, what a role model. Okay. You decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, Patch. Hey, what can I say? We're on Murderer's Island. Sorry, I really got you there, bud. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Patch. Thank you, I know, she's so cute. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, bud. You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. Oh, you're so cute, Huntress. No, I don't think that counts. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not dead at all. Huntress closes the bag of jerky up with the hair clip. Oh wow, how perfect! Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Ooh, tough call. But I feel like she might like the confidence, you know? Let's show her a thing or two. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the Barrett? Is it pronounced Barrett? Beret? I don't think we use that word in Australia. Oh well. You take the hair clip off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. Oh my god, please tell me you have art for this. Much better. Ah, she's so cute. Huntress is so happy that you taught us something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Oh my god. This is just genuinely a good dating sim. Like shtick aside, I'm having a great time. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary, and attend each event as scheduled. Oh, okay, but we're having a moment. Playing sick for cute flirt points is not part of the evening's activities. I wasn't playing sick for cute flirt points, but I mean, it worked, didn't it? That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'd better. At least it's on this schedule, you know. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for what comes after the flirting. Fair enough. Go, go, go! Oh my god, I love this. Oh, pretty. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to your schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Oh, just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry.
Angry.
I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously? Has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once?
Damn it, Donald, if you try and flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and I'll drown in your blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love hack and slash and dice.
I'm sorry, Donald and Cynthia. Okay. They have names. What?
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anybody? Call me nobody.
What? Oh, are their actual names Donald and Donald and whatever the other one was? Cynthia. Yeah, Cynthia. Oh, I see. So nobody. Okay. So they collectively nobody now. Great, I love it. But we still gotta get started on story time. So, oh, yours. Okay, never mind. Patch, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I mean, look, I'm sure we want some variety, but clearly I'm already on the Huntress path. So we're gonna stick to it. I want to hear everything Huntress has to say. I choose you, Huntress. Huntress, I choose you. Pika! What? Whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will you? Oh my god, it was okay. Whoops. Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes.
There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dare step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to their young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Oh, do I have to sing? Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old grey wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. I'm gonna join in the singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed that you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep, beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. So close your eyes and fall asleep, count the woolly little sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends, and you're both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayo Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? It is the song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now, I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. That impromptu singing really caught me off guard. I apologize. That was a very, very all over the place melody. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, it's gone. Nope, it's back. Never mind, I'm fine. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? I mean, please do. I kind of want to know what your deal is. He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. See, look, in real life, hate this. But in the game, kind of fun. I like asshole characters, but this flavor of asshole, I think it's that I like to play asshole characters. Like, I like to read their lines and stuff. I like cosplaying assholes. It's just
something about the unearned confidence that is just so fun. I'm the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in the ocean of sardines. Okay, no one can give you what I have. Wow, bold. You just have to find me. Okay. Come find me, baby. Okay, very forward. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't gonna get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Yeah, you seem like a whole other side of the game, so I'm just gonna let you do your own thing and stick to Huntress, but thank you. Huntress approaches you. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. You're right. Those are the 3 main notes you need to hit. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Oh my god. Yes, please. God, I love her so much. I wish I was stronger so I could cosplay her. Well, hey, there's good exercise motivation for me. Yes.
Dipping in the hot tubs with the Huntress, you'll come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her, an offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk.
I've forgotten our little talk. What were we talking about? Nope, it's gone. I know, I fully don't remember what we talked about. Wow! You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Okay, that's an interesting situation, but I'm glad I'm prepared for it. She's so cool. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in the story? That's me. I'm her. What? Yeah, I got that. No way! How cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being so vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress faux shyly twirls her hair. Oh, tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Okay, no. Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky. I don't know who that is, but definitely. It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start. Plus, the woman in the forest, you, are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. I'm not wrong, though. It was good. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Call out her What? No, but I really liked it. I wish I could save. I'm gonna chuckle awkwardly. You chuckled awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also might be falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? Wait. Are we heading back to the fire or are we heading to bed? Or is the fire a metaphor? I think it might have been a metaphor. I need the math calculating meme, but somehow make it ace. And I just need to have that as a prepared button ready to go whenever I need it, because I need it frequently. We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves are about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Hey, fuck off, guys. Stop it. Things are getting somewhere here. I'm falling in love, okay? Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. Oh! But after a day like today, I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Patch? Yes. I hope this is like a fully fleshed out dating sim and not just like a super short one. Look, even if it's a super short one, I'm still gonna be happy. But like, I want this to be in depth, you know? I want to feel heartbroken when it's over. I want it to emotionally destroy me. Is that too much to ask? Only if I don't see you first. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least, you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Wow, how cute. Good night, my little snack. Oh my god. I'm feeling real emotions. I feel like I kind of stuffed up that interaction a little bit. I feel like I should have called her out, now thinking back to it. But what can you do? We are where we are, and it's still clearly going super well, so I'm happy. You know, what can you do? I'm not sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. You know what? That'd be fine. You gotta go some way, and that's not... Well, it's a pretty bad one, but definitely not the worst. Because she'd probably kill me with a hatchet beforehand, and I'd rather like a hatchet than a fire, I guess. So why am I thinking... What? I don't need to think through this. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Isn't it bedtime? I'm tired. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children in attempts to save them that led to their doom. Yeah, how endearing. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation? Or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. Yeah, I imagine so. Oh, are you two killers as well? That would be great, I hope so. We must apologize for the accommodations. What do you mean? We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable, or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Oh, I'm sleeping by the fire. I see. That's so fun. I love that. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Yeah. Just try and keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'd want to rob of their beauty sleep. I get it. I get it. Oh my god. Okay, I can do this. Thank you. I don't need a tutorial every time. Oh. Perfect. But let's coordinate because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing. But no one has to know if you don't tell them. Absolutely. Okay, ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? I think I've got it. Ready. Here we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio buzzer begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might just adjust the dial and fix it. Okay, 90, I guess. Let's see what's on this station. I'll listen more. Let's go 94. Oh, this is cute. Well, yeah, I want to... So we can just look at different ones. That's so cool. Let's go 90. Nope, that's nothing.
Alright, let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content relating to the game or being inspired by the game to write music or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment. It means groups of people who interact on every single possible social platform, in person.
Is this like some proper interview?
The people who play by themselves and never talk to anybody. So it's important for us to be able to break it down and figure out exactly who is part of the community and how do we listen to them? How do we get close enough that
so the game exists in world? That's fun.
What makes them excited?
Yeah, baby. Oh, I like this one. Okay, sounds kind of cool, but I'm also impatient. So, ooh, Oh, I like this. I think this one was my favorite. Yeah, it's still creepy enough, but I feel like I can sleep well to it. Let's go with this one. Well, we're turning it off anyway, but no matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Ooh! Would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? I mean, I'll give you 4 guesses. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Aww. Wow. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. Okay, I do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Well, it worked! The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one's still undeniably odd.
You really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Or did it hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know.
Oh. I'm sorry. Are you flirting with me? I think the ocean might be a little bit jealous. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh. Hi. How's it going, bud? When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Oh, hey, what? Shh, shh. Clearly she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Well, we'll let her read then. Shh. I'm sorry, I was only thinking. Seems like forever she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Look, I get it, but if it's a good book... Oh, you're awake. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Oh. Well, I think she's pretty cool. It's completely by accident I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. This is just simply the best reading light. And the text in my book is very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. Obviously. But well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we've got other things in common. Who knows? If we spent a little more time together tomorrow, we might find that. I don't know. We get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. I mean, obviously. Or not, whatever, I don't care. Bye. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess. Finally alone, for all this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Oh, okay. Wow, it seems like the spirit's a little gel. Oh my god. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to a camera. I think it went really well today. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. Cool. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay, attractive? Mysterious? I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by a mum in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my saffron. Seraphim? What's a seraphim? Googling it. Seraphim. A sarafan is a long trapezoidal Russian jumper dress worn by girls and women and forming part of Russian traditional folk clothing. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Nice. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all time major buzzkill, and Trapper, ugh, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer made me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. See, that's the attitude we need. We are strong and independent, and you can live your life just as you are, complete within yourself. But if having someone else there makes you happy and makes you feel supported, then that's good. You don't need that, but it's a nice addition. Beautiful. Hey, I love that attitude. Oh. Okay, so that glitch was on purpose. They told us those glitches are on purpose, and that sound was a glitch. That was a weird glitch. I'm concerned.
This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person, but if anyone else wants to, I don't care enough to stop them. Might just have to kill Dwight to feel anything again.
What is happening? I'm not really sure how I feel about Patch. On one hand, everyone I've ever cared about has met an awful fate, so it's probably good for Patch if they just keep ignoring me. On the other hand, there's something about them that maybe could work out for my plan, for me. What is happening? Is it my game fucking up, or is this intentional? You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Achievement unlocked, still alive, baby. But I think I'm going to leave it here for now, because I've been gone for long enough, and I've got to go order pizza with my brother, because it's pizza time. Okay, it's pizza time. That was so good. Oh, I love this. I feel like those glitchy sounds and weird things going on at the end there had to be intentional. Because, I mean, real glitches that's not what happens. I don't think, at least. No actual glitches that I've ever seen. It just, like, cuts out. So I think something's going on. Very, very interesting. But yes, thank you so much for joining me for this one. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's so good. Just even as its own thing, it's actually a really enjoyable dating sim. I can't wait to play more of it. So, thank you for sticking around with me, and hopefully I'll see you very soon in the next one. Goodbye. Bye.